Vamos fazer agora a jogatina da noite. Revisitando Noire. Belíssimo jogo da RockStar. Um jogo que revolucionou tanto no gráfico como nas expressões faciais. Ele usou uma tecnologia diferente na captura das expressões. E a partir desse jogo, que já era muito bom, ficou ainda melhor no trabalho da RockStar. Eu terminei esse jogo na época do PS3, mas eu não, confesso que eu não me lembro de muita coisa, né? E vou fazer alguns vídeos aqui do Noire, começando hoje, né? Essa versão remasterizada. Não sei porquê, mas a RockStar não colocou legendas em português. A gente sabe que a RockStar ela não dubla o jogo, né? Mas ela trabalha com legenda em português. O Noire não entrou a legenda em português, continuou a legenda em inglês. Então vamos devagarzinho, que o inglês não é lá essas coisas, porque aqui é pura investigação.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Lembrando que esse é um jogo de PS3 remasterizado. Um remake, um remaster.
A city of opportunists. A city of dreams.
Lembrou do... Como não lembrar do Red Dead, né?
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
Aulas de psicologia ali, hein? Arquétipo, ego, rapidamente assim. Possivelmente uma aula sobre psicanálise.
A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Na época eu sofri um pouquinho porque eu era Trophy Hunter, né? Caçador de troféu. E alguns troféus aí eu perdi. Estressei um pouco. Hoje não, hoje eu vou zerar. Esse lance de troféu já ficou no passado.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
105 North Avenue.
Here we go again.
Câmera.
They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Beleza, eu já passei ali, mas tudo bem. Touchpad não usa. A jogabilidade aqui é bem suave. No estilo realmente GTA.
Ralph, with me. Keep your shirt on.
Deixa eu ver aqui a câmera. Certo, hoje essa câmera é mais distante.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
As expressões, né, a movimentação.
This is a fist hump.
Muito boa.
Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with
Tutorial,
anything,
né?
come
Que
find me
lance.
and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk.
Bom, ele diz que a música indica, né? E o controle ele dá uma vibrada, né? Como ele está fazendo aqui nesse exato momento.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus.
Cole, come take a look
Tá
at
vendo a
this.
musiquinha faz dan dan dan
Not much
dan.
help.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Opa. Tô pressionando, querido, mas não tô vendo nada.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his
Nova
brains out.
pista.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Aham. Então, voltou essa pista aí. Local do crime. Esse caderninho aqui, ele é muito importante. Mas muito importante.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Ele apareceu um X aqui pra quê? Ah, não, de novo.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Tocou a musiquinha. Pera aí, tem coisa aqui.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
De novo a garrafa.
Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
It doesn't appear to be connected. Seems irrelevant.
Vamos subir aqui. Escuridão muito grande.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet? I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Como é que eu uso o...
Probably dope needles around here as well.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Investigando tudo, investigando tudo.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Tudo já está sendo adicionado aqui. Localização, pistas. Tá vendo? Tudo direitinho.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
Escuridão
It's a pretty fancy
grande,
gun.
grande.
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Cena do crime onde eu fui. Gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little
Uma
Boy
hora para
Scout.
outra
You
localização.
can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Opa, peraí. Ah, peguei uma outra pista que eu não tava ligado, ó.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Peguei o super zoom. Tô lembrando como é que é esse super zoom.
Wake up, Cole.
Não ia perder essa dica aí, ó.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture.
É, sem legenda em português, você perde um pouquinho a imersão, né?
I'm always happy to receive
Você
acknowledgement
domina
for
o
my work.
inglês.
The mind is the last great
Não é o meu
mystery of
caso.
medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chef.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering.
We went through a lot together.
Yes, Doc.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Wake up, Cole.
Garrafa não vai ter nada não.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Tem nada de relevante. 13 jornais. Tô com a impressão, uma leve impressão, faltou coisa lá. Massa, nem lembrava. Silêncio. Não vamos no silêncio não, vamos lá. Chega na polícia aí, meu irmão. Chega na polícia aí. Abre aí, abre aí, abre aí. Galeria de tiro. negócio aqui, as opções do colocar pelo menos subtítulo aí em inglês.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Procura uma... Peraí, cadê o item? Modelo 27...
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Polícia de Los Angeles. Oh, peraí.
Circumstantial. I don't think so.
Tem nada interessante. Vamos olhar o... Só tem esses dois.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Se não tem nada de relevante, porque ele...
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Então só falta essa localização do apartamento do Schroeder. Não sei se eu tô pegando. Eu não... Eita, eu acho que será lá no... Isso aqui era lá na outra... Naquela turma que tava no local do crime. Depois ele vai dizer se faltou alguma coisa. As pistas. Vamos ver. Dá pra entender porque é lei Noire, né? Porque o jogo ele é nesse formato, né? Mais 1950, por aí, no formato
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Noire,
Just because
né?
we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
apagar aqui. Vai ligar. Com certeza não é por aqui. Deixa eu abrir o mapa pra ver a besteira que eu tô fazendo. Aí não tem não tem o GPS. Peraí, deixa eu voltar aqui para um lugar chamado Rua. Daquela rua eu consegui fazer alguma coisa. Não é aqui, aqui
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
é meu trem, meu irmão. Aqui tem uma ponte. Aqui em cima. No começo ele é assim, né? Ainda tá numa fase meio tutorial, então ele vai meio morno ainda. Mas sem ser spoiler, os crimes você investiga, você tem acesso aos cadáveres, você vê tudo isso bem detalhadamente. Do carro é bem sossegado. Bem tranquila. Schroeder, eu me lembrei do amiguinho lá do Snoopy. Meu irmão, tu tá... Eu sei que não é aqui o apartamento, vou dar só uma olhada.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Apartamento 2. Apartamento 2. Apartamento. Tá tão escuro, velho.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
this is going to help us. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Hã? Tô transmitindo.
List of names in a series of numbers.
Exatamente, da Dália Negra.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
João Marcos gerou uma expectativa grande nele. Aí, como ele também não tem legenda em português, e esse começo agora é um tutorial, pô, é mais devagar. Ele tá pensando mais em ação e tal, tipo um GTA mais pelo lado policial. Não é bem por aí não. É um jogo de investigação. É um jogo muito bom. Baseado num crime que realmente existiu, que a Areta acabou de falar. Dália Negra. O último ali aparece comigo, velho. Tava descendo. Esse aí não, o lá do ônibus.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
As expressões faciais, a partir daí, deram um salto.
Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
Sempre temos que escolher os
It could
lados.
only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's
aos
only a couple
poucos ele
blocks
vai
from
sendo
14 Adam calling
promovido, né?
KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that. 14 Adam, be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. A movimentação aqui, ela lembra máfia.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Não, depois eu vou fazer um gameplay de massa aqui. Eu acho. Se saísse o Godfather. Aí sim. Nível de bateria, rapaz. Pera aí, meu irmão, pera aí.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Tem um para... Corre, bicho. Vacilei agora, hein?
Time for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. You coming closer?
Shit, really hurts.
Forward! Stay down.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Opa, peraí,
Come on then, pretty boy.
Deixa eu abrir. Tem a briga bem no ar.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Estamos desenrolando a bagaça.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Qual é exemplo aí da força?
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Vamos examinar o corpo agora.
Broad daylight. A crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Galeta.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Olha aqui. Essa cabeça aí é que... Não, meu irmão, no meio. Pelo amor de Deus. Bom, tô apertando o X e não tá examinando mais de perto não. Acho que aqui não precisa. Oh, onde tá a prova?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Can I help you?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
As entrevistas agora. Os interrogatórios, né?
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Como diz um amigo meu, todo mundo faz cara de mais ou menos, né? Todo mundo faz essa carinha de mais ou menos. Não vou acusar ainda não, vou como um bom policial. Vou questionar.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Opa, peraí.
Incidental.
We have the murder weapon?
No murder. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Investigação no meu caderninho ali. Beleza. Vamos investigar o... Por quê? Cena do crime contaminada. Peraí, isso aí ele fala de novo com a mulher? Ah, tem que...
Will this make it into the paper?
Peraí, eu tenho que fazer o que na cena do crime aqui?
I want to see. Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Peraí, deixa eu ver aqui. Pessoas... Não, aqui é pistas. Pessoas agora. Clóvis Galeta. Eu tenho que fazer alguma coisa na cena do crime aqui. Ah, foi já. Não lembrava disso. Tem que fazer alguma coisa, não me lembro o que, para evitar que a cena do crime... Você tem que passar aquela fita.
So what next?
We want to trace the gun, right? Let's get the Eagleses.
Beleza, velho, mas como é que eu... Como é que eu falo com outro parceiro aí? Ei, circulando aí, circulando.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Bora, coroa.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We want to trace the gun, right? Let's get the Eagleses.
Peraí, não vai no carro ainda não.
One nice thing about egotists, they don't talk about other people.
I've seen people like you.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Bora, bora, saindo. Bora, bora,
What's your
bora.
beef with this guy, Phelps?
Eu não queria nem fazer isso. Desculpa, senhora, eu não queria bater não.
You know the way. You can drive.
Vai dar erro de novo, quer ver?
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Na verdade, acho que é porque o cara tá dirigindo. Eu tava entrando pra dirigir. Investigar. Come on.
Oh, that looks like a beauty. Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, a jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Vamos lá. Vamos chegar. Se eu tivesse acusado a mulher lá, fatalmente eu ia errar. Só pode acusar quando tiver bastante provas, tal, tudo certinho.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Get no way!
Kalu, get back here!
What's a 5-star? Goddamn. Hey, Cherry Pie.
There he is, officer.
Não.
Slow down.
Tá na perna só, pô. Não é meio suspeito, né? E atira pra cima.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Get no way!
Kalu, get back here!
Wait.
Too close. Stop or I will shoot!
Agora sim.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The
Policial me
evidence is
lembra o Robert
overwhelming.
Duval, mais novo.
May the cat eat him and the cat be
Como se
eaten by
fosse
the devil.
jovem torre
Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your
conciliere do
chance.
Corleone.
Don't fail me.
Vamos lá, fazer ele entregar o
Has my
jogo.
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Vamos lá. Começar as...
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Vamos como...
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Lunch boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Eu só tenho essa... Revisar...
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Esse cara tá mentindo, meu irmão. Tá na cara.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Tô fazendo besteira.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Evidentemente estou fazendo besteira. Eu acho que não coletei todas as provas. Será que faltou visitar alguma coisa? Pera aí, vamos ver agora.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Bora.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Tiro. Cara de safado, meu irmão. Só tem essa questão, velho.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Usar a intuição. Pera aí. intuição.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Ah, meu irmão, é você mesmo. Deixa de onda.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Motivo religioso. Oh, que carinha mais meiga.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Intuição.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Devagarzinho vai crescendo aí na polícia. Ah, beleza, bababá. Academia de Polícia, o troféuzinho conquistado.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Bom, vou deixar essa
They really pushed you
investigação
through quick,
aqui.
didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
Bom, aqui é
What do you want me to say?
central,
I didn't ask for any favors.
tudo direitinho.
I survived the war for this?
Vou deixar aqui agora para o próximo vídeo, porque é aqui como detetive que ele vai fazer as investigações dele. Você bebe água nesse gelágua Noire. A partir de agora, né, que vai ficar atrás do não, acho não é esse crime já, o do serial
Mary says he'll sing, only if I guarantee he walks.
Sair dali, deixa eu dar só uma olhadinha aqui.
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down one.
Massa. Show de bola, show de bola. Comecinho. Começo do começo do começo. Central de polícia.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Próximo vídeo. A gente pode dar continuidade. Fazer uma
So,
série.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Ou
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
a gente faz
Grew up in
alguns
San
vídeos
Francisco.
esporádicos
My
aqui
father was in shipping.
no
Went to
canal.
college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first.
Só olhando no mapa o que foi aquilo ali que. Deixa eu ver esse crime aí.
Lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now,
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this. Careful! Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
Se eu não me engano,
The Emperor...
isso aqui vai ser descontado do meu salário.
Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Bondinho. Se eu não me engano, os acidentes, batidas assim.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me! Hurry! You can still catch him!
Mas eu não sei se esse aqui já pode ser...
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what? Put the weapon down now! Put your weapons down and your hands in the air!
Como é?
You want me to paint the fucking sidewalk? You fucking asked for it!
Beleza, meu irmão. Show de bola, hein? Melhorando, tá melhorando. Mudou pra vala. De 40. Novo objetivo. Pessoa ninguém. Ainda vamos investigar. Início do início. Beleza? Depois vamos fazer outros vídeos aqui da Lei Noire. Outras transmissões. Ou gameplays. Ah, o carro da polícia ali. A polícia tá dando ré. Vou só abrir aqui o crime. Investigação. Aí eu vou salvar E depois a gente continua.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffness yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
No good to me.
Olha que número é esse aqui? C. Letra C.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Aqui tem alguma coisa.
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
The brand name might give us something to go on. Happier times, I guess.
32 years old, married, sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Nothing significant.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Vamos ver como é que tá aqui. Suspeitos. Não, os personagens todos envolvidos, né? Um camarada aqui que eu consegui fazer tudo certinho.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the
Pegar
car.
logo ele aqui.
You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
Uma não foi correta, não.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Bom, aqui eu consegui. Beleza. Valeu, valeu aí, pessoal. Próximo vídeo a gente vai dar continuidade.
Continue to respond,
620 Bunker Hill Avenue.
You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the
Valeu,
book.
pessoal.
There's no stiff
Vamos já
yet,
tá
so let's see how it
batendo.
plays out.
Amanhã tem mais aí. Fazer a live.
Yeah, we might get there quicker if you use the siren.
Ó, tá vendo? Eu me lembro que tem alguma
Could be a
coisa
car theft
assim.
gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a
Contava
tap.
do soldo.
But why leave the car?
Valeu, meu irmão. Valeu,
Obviously,
um abraço aí
someone
pra
heavy-handed.
todos.
It's the
Feliz
wrong way
Natal
around.
novamente.
Well, how so,
Deus
genius?
abençoe a todos aí com muita saúde.
Where is Adrian?
Paz e
You've gone to all the trouble
prosperidade.
to steal the car, and it goes
Valeu.
wrong. You leave the body behind, not
Até
the car.
amanhã. Amanhã, transmissão do dia e à noite. Valeu. Show de bola.